Spitter, you put down your taunt, and then Jarvan comes over the wall. It's like, okay, as Rumble there, you're pretty done for in those situations. Let's have a look at these two team comps holistically, because, and this is not something we often get for like a blue invade, because they already have pressure out of bot, and Alvaro was moving up to cover that area, but as you say, he just wastes a bunch of time. They'll go for kyeahoo, flash in from Alvaro, and Jojo connects with the shuriken. Alvaro will get it with the ignite in the end. Great roam from the MKOI support.
You know, I'm going to say it for you.
Forcing him away, putting him massively behind. Elyoya was able to take the topside crab while Yike and Busio walked through mid. In the end, it will just be one crab apiece. Leads in support and mid for MKOI, where that kill and assist came out. Alvaro, oh, he tries to get away, but he's interrupted by the flag and drag. And now Busio blast cones them back. Alvaro will be able to walk back to the safety of his tower with the TP coming in as well. The miasma going down, though. They'll chase Elyoya as the wolf sinks his fangs deep into the Nocturne.
And Jojo had to base so much later that it was a 2 versus 3 for KC, as now Caliste ease forward.
He uses the barrier as well proactively here, chasing onto Supa, who only has the cleanse. Supa only has the cleanse, and you can't cleanse death.
And Caliste, he's solo killed ruler.
Tons of pings on him as he roams around the map. kyeahoo needs to be careful. Doesn't have the flash anymore on this Cassio. 1 minion away from 6 though. Hits it now. Petrifying Gaze will grasp Alvaro out of midair with the miasma down. You thought for a second he could turn it around, but in the end, it's enough from Jojo and Alvaro to get the kill. Busio going in with the exhaust as well. Yike is here for the follow-up, but Busio will just take the supportal combat kill.
And 1-for-1 as both supports are continuing to roam here across the map. Jojo chunking down Busio as well. I think Caliste
gets him the crab. He's already got the updated smite, as does Elyoya. He is looking for the contest. There's a Cataclysm advantage for KC. Busio on his way across, has the flash. Jojo gonna try and force him away. kyeahoo flashes in from Busio as he dives in with the Zenith Blade, but Busio now has no mana and no way out. There's the Cataclysm. True Shot Barrage coming out as well, as we'll have an exchange of support. Jojo trying to get away. Myrwn TPing into the fray, but unable to find much purchase. Didn't have the equalizer.
Puzzling decision from MKOI here. Supa is basing down in the bot lane. They thought if they still very equal.
Still pretty even between the two. And Jojo has done a good job of navigating an early laning phase. A lot of it helped by the fact that Alvaro has been around mid, looking for those ganks. Jojo's yet to die on this Akali, even though there has been a lot of action in the middle portion of the map. kyeahoo doing a good job here, but the Paranoia is going to chase him down. Petrifying Gaze doesn't connect as Jojo flips over him and sends him to the Spirit Realm. Now Busio's in the middle of 3. Yike trying to do what he can, but Busio, without a flash, without a dash, without a hope of escaping, will be taken out. Peace has been made by Supa as he claims his first kill of the game.
A 2-for-0 play here for MKOI. They make another play. No, but that's just a stereotypical meal.
Yeah,
chicken broccoli and rice.
Unseasoned, please, because apparently spices add too many calories. We're going to see a fight around the second dragon of the game. It's something KC have got in their favor is the fact they managed to pick up that first with a good smite. Equalizer down, doesn't really clip onto too many people as Caliste is able to walk away. Solar Flare as well used on that front line, and kyeahoo already takes down Myrwn. MKOI now all on the retreat, but Alvaro not given that luxury. Great fight from KC. They take the Drake and they get a double for their Cassio.
And KC, they played
the enemy team.
Yeah, I think like the way to play this MKOI comp is you need to find the window where one player missteps, one player's there's a good engage to be had.
And that's exactly what KC are looking for. As Yike goes in, flag and drag out. Now Busio needs to retreat, does still have the flash. Jojo on the chase, dashes across the wall for the chase, and they manage to pick it up with a Dustbringer. Canna flashes in, gets the double taunt, Supa cleanses away, and Alvaro's got a full second in exchange of support. Petrifying Gaze did come out from kyeahoo, but didn't land the stun on anyone.
It's a 1-for-1. Jojo showed
if he didn't get a plate, he wasn't auto-attacking the tower at all. As Alvaro's still only level 5. They're going to catch out Busio, who's on the rotation across here. Good Solar Flare gets one stun, but the Shroud of Darkness coming out from the Nocturne means that he's not CC'd. An ace in the hole for Supa, just to get an assist, as Myrwn secures his first of the game. Even where it's a small goal lead for MKOI, but nothing too substantial. Most of it sitting on Alvaro, who's almost 1,000 ahead of Busio with that Sundered Sky already completed. You'd want that in some other spots, I feel, if you're MKOI. Caliste Arcane shifts forward. Busio going in with the Zenith Blade for a good offshore wall dive. Into the Solar Flare. Yike there with a flag and drag. Cataclysm TP behind. Paranoia onto Caliste as they've gone too deep. Yike down. The dive in from Jojo as well as Caliste is going to feel the pain of a 5-point strike. Busio trying to run away, but MKOI collapsed perfectly to find find a double. Jojo says 404, enemies not found.
And it's a huge overextension from KC. 3 for 0. Rift Herald for MKOI. Busio thought he could just one-shot Alvaro with Yike, but he didn't.
KC here, gonna get a pretty uncontested third Drake. Puts them on Mountain Soul point, which is pretty substantial in this game, you have to feel. A Mountain Soul Ezreal. MKOI do still have a 3,500 gold advantage because of that sequence, and now with the Rift Herald, they're going to look to make a play. Jojo trying to take out kyeahoo. Needs to dodge away from the Petrifying Gates. Rift Herald comes down in the mid lane. Solar Flare there for the follow-up. And I don't think you wanted to take that right. Alvaro has to flash away, but with the Cataclysm following up, he's just going to die. Supa puts a couple of headshots into Yike, but not enough to get through the helmet that he's wearing. As MKOI was a bit of a disheveled play, you have to feel. Didn't even take the tower down.
Was it a Herald? He popped out
Herald
okay,
across the wall.
just
The Paranoia comes in with the equalizer as well. Supa trying to get in range for an ace in the hole. I don't think he's going to be necessary to this. Elyoya gets his second in mid. Supa trying to walk in here. Jojo looking for a flank position. Canna's going to mark him. Drake down to 5k, Soul on the line. They go in with the taunt onto Jojo. Yike there for the follow-up. Flag and drag, Cataclysm. Jojo tries to dash away. Meanwhile, on the top side of the fight, Heroes Entrance coming out with Jojo with a perfect execution of an escape into an assassination. Will take one. Caliste is down, but so is Elyoya, and now MKOI on the retreat. The dive in from Alvaro, Busio, the one locked up. Canna trying to get in. The Justice Punch is blocked, but now Supa can't escape. The fangs of Yahoo as KC clean up the fight.
KC clean the fight, 4 for 1. They'll get the Mountain Soul, and the gold lead that MKOI held for so long has been diminished. Jojo tried to go for the flank. He's able. Has no ultimate as well. So it's going to be Nash Soul for KC. And the game has completely shifted back into their favor. We'll have to see how they're able to use this Nash. A lot of stealing gold on the map with the outer towers. Than MKOI. There's no real front line on the side of MKOI, while
KC have 3. You've
even
got
4
so
you
much,
could argue with how tanky Yahoo is.
Jojo's caught out, has to use perfect execution to get across towards the blast code, and now with Soul as well. Like, everyone is so difficult to kill unless Supa has that time to open up, and even though he had a little bit of time in the last fight, you're also risking a flag, I believe, with the Zeal and the Scout Slingshot.
First. And, I mean, I understand it. He is playing against the Ezreal, and he wants to try to get the poke, but Myrwn.
Flash away from Myrwn. Busio happy enough just to stand under this tower for a moment. Yike looking for the get. Look at how much damage Alvaro took. Just trying to answer the pressure from Busio. Elyoya is going to look for a Paranoia towards the mid lane as they dive onto Canna, but Canna is so damn tanky. Elyoya forced away, a TP in from Yahoo as well as they look for the chase on towards this Nocturne. Miasma down, Jojo on the wrong side of it as another taunt comes out, and Busio's here for the chase. A cataclysmic event in the base of MKOI, but perhaps KC has stepped too far.
KC bit it off a bit more than they can chew. 2 for 1 here as they're able to take down Supa, but they wanted to go for a bit more. They won't be able to break the inhibitors with this Nash, but they took away MKOI's gold lead and got one. Playing quite well in every single team fight, but who does he kill? He's going to do, okay, maybe
they're all going to go in
Canna.
onto Canna here, who does have the flash. Will use it to get across the wall with the Justice Punch there. The taunt comes out. They'll go for the Chaser Heroes entrance. Silence as Canna does go down. Myrwn's TPing in here as well. There's Cataclysm in by Yike, but Yike falls again to Jojo. Caliste will take the counter kill, and now it's a 3v3, and Caliste begins to open up. Yahoo here for the cleanup as he slithers through the MKOI lines. The Petrifying Gaze doesn't even need to hit as KC turned the fight on its head.
KC had them routed. MKOI wanted to go for the play. Caliste is flashing forward. He wants to take down Myrwn as well, making an ace. They have the top wave. It's a 25-second death timer. I don't think they can end the game. 20 seconds until Elder Dragon. So probably they will just head over there, take the Elder Dragon. Can they even take the Elder Dragon?
Maybe not for now. There's the far sight, 5k on it.
Elyoya has one, Myrwn has another far sight.
Okay, so second far sight, Paranoia just too slow. A solar flare onto Alvaro means that Caliste is able to take the kill, and the Nocturne's going to join him in the death chamber. KC now with the Elder should be able to just march down mid. There's an inhibitor there for them. They could go for Myrwn as well if they want to make sure their siege sticks. I think they're going to crack open the base of MKOI. Yike goes in with a Cataclysm, doesn't win that trade, but does have a Guardian Angel to resurrect him from the dead. The true shot barrage! And once again, kyeahoo shows that he's the King Cobra on this rift. Takes the kill. Jojo tries to get onto Canna, but you don't win those, Jojo. He might get the wave. A 5-point strike could clear some of this out at least. Not that much. It takes a while for Akali to work her way through a minion wave. But there's a big wave in the bot side as Jojo falls to the laser of the Elder. And KC, only faced with Alvaro and Myrwn, should be able to close this one out.
KC made the comeback happen in their own arena.
Busio down, and Elyoya too as well. Alvaro is going to die. Yike on his way across. That's the first Nexus Tower down. Yeah, KC in their own arena, Jack, are not going to lose to MKOI today. 1-0 up in this best of 3, and even though MKOI had the advantage in the early game, it was all KC from 20 minutes on.
MKOI showed some great signs of life. They showed some great team fighting, but all the dragons went the side of KC, and that ended up being the thing that decided this game. With the Mountain Soul, with the Elder Dragon, and KC makes their fans happy for game number 1.
Great play all round from KC. I can see Sally setting up on stage with Busio. We're going to hand it over to her in just a moment's time. Give us a quick sideline interview.